Salam alaikum.
Oh, no,
wa alaikum salam wa salam alaikum. Which one?
It's a jinx.
No. There's no jinx here at all.
Sayyid, let him get the sawab for salam.
Yeah, start with him. Okay, no problem. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Your name is?
Mustafa Al-Zubaidy.
Mustafa Al-Zubaidy. And how old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
Tell me more background about what inspired you to go on the path of reciting poetry.
So, to be honest with you, from a young age, obviously, we've all been exposed to Latmiyat, Noha, Quran. But for me, I didn't really understand it at a young age. Only when I grew older, listening to lectures, why do we really listen to poetry? Why do we beat our chest? That's when I began to feel the emotional connection with Latmiyat. And since then, I've believed in it a lot more. And inshallah, I'll recite something for you guys.
10th of Muharram, Karbala, which incident is the one that gets to you the most?
I think that's a very, very tough question. They all hit, they all hit the heart, to be honest with you. So, I can't, compare between them. So.
Amazing. And the context of what you're reciting tonight?
So today I'll be reciting Al-Latmiyya in Arabic and both English.
So I recited the Al-Latmiyya Habib al-Awwali, My First Love. And that was by Ali Muhammad, and the sha'ar was Abdul Latif Khalid. So that Latmiyya, I actually heard it the first time a few months ago, actually, when Ali Muhammad came to a majlis. And when I first heard it, those ones that hit the heart directly, it was one of them. So I thought I'd take that on and try to share that connection with the listeners.
Ya Habibi, Ya Hussein. يا حبيبي يا حسين حبيب الأولي هو الحسين بن علي حبيب الأولي هو الحسين بن علي طول السنة انتظرك يمتى يجي شهرك وحق امك الزهرة شاغلني بس امرك غيرك فلا اهتم الفكر بمحرم امتى نهجر دياري واحيا بصوت مأتم عفيت ارضي وسماء وجيت بهالرجاء اخذني للعزاء وخلي خادم I know that your majlis is the safety from the danger Let me hold on to you Don't want anyone beside you The one who's called your servant earns joy and triumph. My first love was Hussein, son of Ali. My first love was Hussein, son of Ali. حبيب الأولي هو الحسين ابن علي.
So, before going on stage, I was worried that my voice was going to go at some point. It was going to crack. It was going to go up and down. And it did happen at one point, but, alhamdulillah, I made it through.
Mustafa, when you came here, what did you put in your mind? Are you going to a studio or to majlis?
That's a very good point. So, with the time I was given, I thought it would be, short recitation. So, maybe studio, maybe majlis, maybe mixed.
No, give me one answer.
Okay.
Do you think this is a studio or majlis? Just answer.
No, majlis, definitely, yeah.
Majlis?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But you recited in a studio. Yeah. What you recited, well, I was writing, not to forget the word. You was reciting, حبيب الأولي هو الحسين بن علي. This is for a studio. But if it is majlis, as you said, this is majlis, yeah? حبيب الأولي هو الحسين بن علي حبيب الأولي هو الحسين بن علي حبيب الأولي. This is the difference.
Yeah.
You recited for a studio, not for majlis. And you wanted them to make latmiyah.
So with me, I'm very open to feedback and criticism. So I believe that I have the potential, inshallah, to go through. Yes, my voice might not be at the top level yet, but inshallah, I can keep working on it.
It was, for me, actually we call it dry. It was not soft, and it was not on the same pitch. You have to go a little bit higher pitch to grasp the audience. As Ustad Nazar mentioned, he has to go a little bit high.
Yeah.
You have lower pitch as well.
MashaAllah.
And then you go high, yes? Ahsantum, thank you.
Dr. Sayyid Ammar, I'd love to get your opinion on this.
I think you've got a lot more potential. I really do. I think that there's something definitely there. You've certainly got the humility to be listening to the advice. You're accepting it. I think you've got the potential there, and it'll be interesting when we discuss with each other as to whether that potential can be actualized in the next round. Because I've seen in my own career certain people who you didn't think will make it as speakers who made it, and some who had all of the natural talent in the world and nobody knows where they are today. So sometimes alongside talent, there needs to be attitude. And I think your attitude is spot on. I think the talent is there, and I think it just needs a bit of mentoring. And I think you could be on a good road. Yeah.
100% I agree with that. Yeah. Sayyid Maisum?
I think I have the same thing to say. You have a lot of potential. I wish that when you recite, try to recite different from your speaking voice.
Okay.
You know, to have a different, you can go one pitch higher, like Brother Sayyid said. Apart from that, I just want you to know that the judgment here is not the end-all, be-all. Just take this as constructive criticism, right?
Ahsantum, Ahsantum, Barakallah. Please help me in thanking Mullah, please.
My heart fills with hope. Oh Allah.
Mustafa, how did it go, man? How did it go? Come over here, come over here.
I hold on to your
Lost the tone at one point, but alhamdulillah, I'm proud of myself, you know, first time reciting in front of a lot of people. So
Is that when you went high pitch?
that's so when I went there, I lost it a bit there, but inshallah I can work on it a lot.